Hey folks, Joey Kissimmee here with Incompress.com, and in this video I'm going to give you an update on what's been going on with the Niche Site Challenge. And if you don't know what the Niche Site Challenge is, it's just a challenge that I did to myself last year around November in 2011 to build a niche site, and not only build one but drive traffic to it and try to make it profitable. Okay, so I haven't updated you guys in a very long time, probably about 3 months or so, probably longer than that. And but for good reason. There's a lot of things going on with a lot of projects, so I just had to put this on hold. And plus, I've been building the new brand, which is the Incompress blog at Incompress.com, which has been a huge success, and I've been able to turn that brand into a really good brand that's recognizable and very profitable, and is making a lot of money. So and I also retired the joeykissimmee.com blog. I no longer update that blog at all whatsoever. Still continues to make money, still continues to get traffic, but I just don't update it at all. Everything I'm doing is on the new blog, Incompress.com. And I'm going to continue the Niche Site Challenge series because it's an ongoing challenge. It's an ongoing process. And a lot of you guys, a lot of my readers have been asking for it. What's been going on with your challenge sites? What's been going on with the Domino niche sites? So I'm going to continue the series on a monthly basis, give you updates on what's been going on every single month on the Incompress.com blog. Okay, so with that said, let's go ahead and proceed. All right, I've got some really good details here to give you guys, some good stuff and some good info and some good stats. All right. So this site here that you're seeing is the actual niche site that I built. It's a niche site on Dominos and plain Dominos and anything that has to do with the Dominos, right? The Spanish version, Puerto Rican version, right? So it's been doing good. I got a few articles, as you can see here. I've got I think it's like 5 or 6 articles. Like how to play dominoes, how to play certain games of dominoes. I even got a recipe one here, which has been doing very well. In fact, this recipe here of how to make coquito has been my highest of traffic getting source organically. I don't know if that makes sense. And a lot of you guys may think, well, why are you putting a damn recipe thing there when it has to, when the whole site's about dominoes? Well, here's the thing. Dominoes is a Caribbean type of game, right? It's a Hispanic type of game, right? It's like our pastime. So, coquito is also a Spanish type of thing, where it's like a Puerto Rican drink. We celebrate the New Year's, the Christmases, and the holidays with this drinks, and we also play dominoes with during the holidays. So it is relative to the actual domino niches because I'm appealing to the Hispanic market, and anybody else who loves the domino game, they would I would assume they would love to know the other traditions that comes with the game. So this is relative to it, and you can do this with your niche sites. All right, if you're building something like this around a specific super targeted niche, but if you can find something else that's relative to it, I mean, not only will your audience love you for it, but Google as well will love you for it because they give you bonus points for that, because you're actually building a real site. And that's how they look at it, all right? And also you'll be building a really good sound following as well with your audience. So moving on here, we've got some other ones. This one's another biggie right here. A lot of people like that. And as you can see, I've got ads here. This is Google AdSense, and that's the only thing I've gotten here, right, guys? Google AdSense. That's the only thing, the only way I've been making money. So let's go ahead and show you some stats now of the actual money that I've been making and some of the traffic stats, and then I'm going to go on and let you guys know what my plans are to improve this, to monetize it, and to actually make more money. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to my Google AdSense, because it's the only way I've been making money with this, right? And right here you see the only Google AdSense I got that's connected to this account or to that website, right? And you can see here I went back to November 1st of 2011, which is around the same time I started this niche site challenge thing. And I made a total of $64.05, but not all of that came from the Dominos site. It didn't. All right. Actually, the majority of that came from my YouTube channels that I have connected with AdSense. And you can see here, right here, hosted AdSense for content. That's actually my YouTube stuff. And I made $52.66 lifetime. But I'll talk about that in another post that I want to write about that talks about making money with YouTube and AdSense and so forth. So I'm going to leave that for later. But the actual lifetime money that I've made with this is $11.39. You know, for a lot of people that may be like really discouraging, but to me that's exciting, because when I literally stopped just paying attention to this website, I haven't been on this site or nothing, visited it for months, and I go there and I'm making money. You know, it's awesome to me that I could just create something, not do anything, and make some kind of money. I mean, that's not a lot, but let me tell you, with the proper monetization and all that stuff, you can actually increase that. So let's go ahead and see where the money is coming from, okay? Because I have several ad units there. All right, so let's go and click on ad units, and right here you can see all the ads that I've had. Obviously, the number one money maker, I made $4.54 with the bottom ad, but there's only been 2 clicks. All right. Now, the only reason I can think why they're paying so much is because it's all the way at the bottom. You have to scroll down and all that stuff. But again, I'm not sure. So that right here, let's go back here and go all the way down here. That's this ad unit there. All right, so obviously, since that one's the most money I'll make per click, I'm going to leave that there. All right. The second one is actually the link unit, which is only 3 clicks I've gotten, and it's making me $3.67 so far. And that is all the way up here, which is this little part here. Okay, this is the actual, it's called a link unit. All right, and I think it's because it makes it look like it's actually part of the what do you call it, like these tabs here, so maybe that's why people click on it. But you know what, they're not clicking a lot because there's only been 3 clicks, but still some money there. It's the second most money generator, so I'm going to leave that there definitely. The third one here is the info, Domino's info, which is $4, or I got 4 clicks out of that. I only made $1.26, and that's an ad that I used to have in the bottom of the post. Okay, I tried split testing there, and I didn't like the results, so I just went away with it, right? I should leave it because it was making money, but I just left it out, took it out completely. Side widget, the same thing, only 2 clicks, $1, and that was a widget that I had right here on the side where this recent post thing is here. I used to have an ad just like this, exactly right up there. I used to have it. I took it out because I read somewhere that Google does not like, you know, you to have more than 3 ad units per page. So I didn't want to get penalized or get in trouble. So I went ahead and just took it out to leave 3. And then the last one, of course, is the header, and 4 clicks and only 80 cents. So I'm getting clicks there, but really, you know, I've got to do something, because the object to this whole thing is to make money, more money, right? And not only to make money, but to make more of it and a lot of it. So I'm definitely, out of all 3 choices, I'm going to definitely take this banner ad out and put something else there, and I'll talk about that in just a little bit. Now let's talk about the traffic, okay? The traffic, again, I went back to November 1st, and lifetime for the website, I've gotten 824 visitors. Out of that, 737 were unique, which is really good, and 641 were new visitors. I don't quite understand it yet. Maybe it's well, obviously is the ones from new to the duplicates, right? But there's people coming in and visiting my site over and over again, so that's actually a good sign. From the uniques to total is almost over 100, so that's actually pretty good. I've got some good followers, and I'm building a following, so I should start thinking about building a list on that, and which is also I'm going to talk about in just a little bit. Now, right here, actions. This is what is actually telling me that I'm doing something good here. Okay, and hear me out on this, guys. All right, actions here are people that actually not only come to my site, but actually visit another page on my site. This is not people leaving. As you can see, outbound links, I don't have anything there. People aren't leaving my site. People are sticking around. That is actually good. That's telling me that the content is badass. They're digging my content, they're loving my content, and they're reading my content. So that's actually good. Another good sign that I know I'm doing something right, especially with the content, right here. Lifetime average 3 minutes and 18 seconds. That is huge, people. I mean, I don't even get that on my personal big site, the big brand IncomePress.com, right? I mean, obviously, the more visitors come, the average will drop. But still, okay, 3 minutes and 18 seconds, that is really, really good. That means that people are really digging my content. All right, and the bounce rate here, very, very low, which means people are sticking around, okay? They're sticking around as soon as they get there. So now that we're seeing the traffic and where it's coming from and all that stuff, right? Or how many visitors, let's see where it's coming from, right? As you can see right here, these are the links that some of the people come through. I mean, from my sites, Joey Kissimmee, Income, but that's because I talk about the site, the Dominos site. But it's not a lot. It's not a lot, right? The majority of the site comes, or the traffic really comes through the search engines, which is really what you want. And right here you can see the biggest one, the traffic generator, is coquito, the recipe, right? How to make coquito, right there, about 40 people there. Another coquito right here, another coquito. So you can see if you add them all up, the majority of it comes from coquito alone, which is really, really good. And obviously these other ones too, with the domino terms. Now right here, I want you to look at this here. The searches, total searches for the lifetime that people has come to my site. That's amazing, guys. 443 people out of, or visitors out of how many? 824 lifetime. That's half. I mean, that's a little bit more than half, guys. 50%, 50-something% of the traffic comes from the search engines, whether it be through Google or wherever. Okay, so that's really what you want out of a niche site. Okay, a niche site, you create it, you build it, you work hard on it at the beginning to build good backlinks and traffic and all that stuff, and then you just leave it alone and let the search engines do its stuff. You know, this is really, really good here, and obviously I'm doing something right with to get all that traffic organically, and I'm doing something right with the content. So the content is good, they're loving it, they're digging. Now we got to go and see how we're going to make some more money. So let's go ahead and go back to the Domino's site. All right, now here are my plans for optimizing and monetizing this site, because now that I've got results, okay, and I talk about this all the time, guys, get results, analyze them so you can maximize your profits potential and all that stuff, right? It's all about analyzing and optimizing to maximize. All right, now that I've got some results, I've analyzed them, it's time to optimize, right? So let's go ahead and let you know what my plans are for this. So the first thing I'm going to do definitely is add some other sources to generate income. And the first thing that I could think of is Amazon, all right? Because everybody knows Amazon. Amazon's like the #1 place to go to whatever, right? So the first thing I'm going to do is move or take my #1 traffic generator here, which is the coquito recipe, move it up here to the front, or to the very top on the home page. Okay, I'm going to find, and here's my plans, I'm going to find some coquito or some glasses that look similar to this. All right, and if I could find the same one, I'd get it on Amazon and link to it and as an affiliate. If not, I'll find something similar and replace the image. All right, but I'm going to. My plans are for this is to go ahead and sell some, put some shot glasses or something, so you could put your coquito there and then link to that. All right. Another thing that I want to do here is right here is my number 2 traffic generator here. How to play dominoes is the dominoes. All right, this very same domino rack. I remember years ago when I used to build domino tables, I used to buy that very same domino sets from Amazon. I used to buy them by the dozens. So I'm going to go ahead and find a link there and link back to here. Okay, and obviously on other articles here, I'm going to go ahead and place maybe some banner ads, but banner ads from Amazon. All right. Now up here, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and take this banner out of here, and I'm going to find some type of link unit or banner unit from Amazon to go ahead and place there. If not, I'm going to make my own. And my plans for this here is not to direct them to the actual Amazon link, okay? And this is a tip that I learned from one of my good buddies. It says to link it to an article. So I'm going to go ahead and create 2 banner ads. One for the coquito, which is this one here, and the other banner for this one here. Okay, and basically it's just a split test to see which one get more clicks and which one makes more money. So I'm going to place that there, and instead of redirecting to Amazon, I'm going to redirect them straight to the actual article. Now the reason I'm doing that, and this is from my friend, is because you're giving them more information on the actual product. Okay, because if you just go ahead and link them to Amazon, chances are they're not going to buy. All right, because that's the thing about banners. Banners really don't do good, but you could optimize them to try to maximize the potential there. Okay. Another thing I'm going to do is take out this video. People are not clicking on this video. They're just not. I mean, they're just not. I have it down here at the bottom, and as well, they're not doing anything for me. So my plans is to put a big banner, something like this, like a squared banner, like that. Replace it for there, and also that banner will be to Amazon. And this one, I'm actually going to redirect to Amazon. Okay, and just to split test to see which ones do better, which ones make the most money, and then I'll go ahead and after like 2 or 3 months, I'll go analyze again, see which one drives the most traffic, which one got the most click-through rates, and which ones make the most money, and then I'll go ahead and leave it there, right? And that's pretty much it, guys, as far as that. Okay, I'm planning on writing a few more articles as well, because right here in the search terms, all right, you could see like right here, how long is coquito good for? There's a lot of people searching for that term, so I'm actually going to write some more articles on that. I mean, you can see another one here. How long is coquito good? Okay, so I'm going to write some more articles on topics like that, and I'm also going to write some more articles on different ways to play dominoes, because I actually get some searches that from people wanting to learn how to or wanting information on playing, Cuban dominoes or Jamaican dominoes. Or some of the other places, because all these other different countries, they play dominoes differently. They have different rules, and my rules here that I have set are the rules that generally the Puerto Rican people play. And so, for example, the Cuban people, they play with 9 dominoes each, and we, the Puerto Ricans, we play with 7. So totally different. And so we're going to be writing more articles on that to generate more traffic and more organically from all over the place, and not just one nation or whatever you want to call it, one country. But that's pretty much it, guys. That is my update on the domino niche and the niche site challenge. I'm sorry I haven't updated you guys for a while, for those of you that have been following that series for a while. But we're going to start it again, baby. We're going to start it again. And in fact, I'm going to make another video as soon as I finish doing the optimizing stuff and switching everything around to show you how to look like and show you how I did it. Okay, but I'm going to be updating more often on this very topic. In fact, I'm going to be doing a podcast on this, and I'm going to try to get a good friend of mine on the podcast show, which he's an actual expert in niche sites, not niche sites, so we'll get some more insights on him with that. So look out for more stuff on this, guys. Just go to incompress.com and look for the niche site challenge there. I'll have it there. We're going to resume the series on their new blog. So with that said, folks, Joey Kissimmee, peace. I love you for free. Out.